How's it going, everyone? It's the Tenacious Gamer, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last part, we finally got our 8th gym badge, evolved Shiruku, and went and talked to all the weak siblings and gained their items. And in this part, we're going to be making our way through the Union Cave because, as I said, we were going to return to this place once we have the necessary HMs to explore it further. And although we could have done this a lot earlier, I've kind of saved all this stuff for the end of the game. So let's just make our way here. Now, all this stuff is previously accessible to us once we have the HM Surf. Okay, so we're going to be entering the cave from this end. I do want to go ahead and... Where are you? I'm going to go ahead and activate. Okay, looks like we already have one activated. So that's good. There we go. Just needed to walk the 5 steps in order to do that. But we're going to be making our way south of this cave because, well, there's a few things that we have to do. This cave actually leads us back to the ruins of Alph. However, there's also an area that is still unexplored. I'm pretty sure I haven't battled that guy, so I don't want to be doing that now. But this area right here is new to us completely, and there's going to be a lot of strong trainers here, a lot of ace trainers, so definitely have some good Pokemon, even though they'll be underleveled since this was a previously accessible area. But we want to make our way here, and let's just go ahead and give these guys a battle. Who's there? Leave me and my Pokemon alone. Go! Go away! Why, no thank you. So this guy had 2 Marowaks he wanted to show off. Thinks he's tough with 2 Marowaks. Unfortunately, no match for me. And we got ourselves another Pokemaniac right here. I came all the way here to conduct my Pokemon research. Let me demonstrate my findings in a real battle. Nicely done. I'm the one who learned something from your demonstration. Well, there you go. I am just out here furthering your research. Anything I can do to help. So let's see if we got some hidden items here. Doesn't look like it. And let's just start surfing. So this is the lowest area of the Union Cave. This is B2F, if you want to call it, I guess. Let's see. We got ourselves an item right here. It's going to be an elixir. Not bad, not bad. And there are going to be quite a few trainers down here. I do know that. We're going to go ahead and make quick work of them, because at this point it's just all easy experience. Let's go ahead and activate a repel. And it doesn't look like there's anyone here, but there might be not even an item. Okay, so that's just a useless ledge. Thank you, Game Freak, for the useless ledge. Okay, so it looks like we have an ace trainer up here. I'm in training. Care for a round? So if we actually came back here, back when we first learned Surf, this would have been a great place to train. This ace trainer right here had all the evolutions. Well, the three regular typical evolutions, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. All the stone evolutions, I guess you can call them. And let's see, I know that we are supposed to go south, but I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything here. Yes, we got one more item here, and of course, one more ace trainer that we have to battle. There are 2 kinds of people, those with style and those without. Which kind of person are you? Well, isn't it obvious? You've got dazzling style. Well, I was actually going to say that I completely lack style and I am more of a brute force trainer, but I'm glad that you see something in me. Alright, so all that work for just a measly hyper potion, that's fine. Hyper potions will always be useful in the end. Can save some money by acquiring that right there. And we want to make our way all the way to the bottom here. All the way to the bottom. And of course, just one more trainer before we can go ahead and do that. If the Pokemon I liked were there, I'd go anywhere. That's what a real trainer does. I'd rather pet my Pokemon than battle. Hey, you're the one requesting a battle out of me, ma'am. I don't know what you were thinking with that if you just want to pet your Pokemon, but that seems like a waste of time if you came all the way to this cave just to pet your Pokemon. Probably not the most relaxing place, but you ace trainers, just do your thing. Anyway, this Pokemon only appears here on Fridays, and yes, as you can see, it is Lapras. That's why I put Ampharos in first place, so we can get that Thunder Wave. But if you guys want a Lapras on your team, and you want to do it early on, I'm sorry that I'm showing this so late, but this is where you can find Lapras. Let's go ahead and actually battle it. Here we go. I'm not sure if you can catch Lapras anywhere else in this game. I don't know that off the top of my head, but I do know that this is, you know, the typical Lapras that everyone catches. So let's go ahead and start with the Thunder Wave. You probably guys already see that I taught Flash to Ampharos, and that's because Flash is going to be pretty useful to the areas that we're going in a little bit. So it's going to go ahead and start using some Confuse Rays. Meanwhile, we are going to switch out to our weakest Pokemon so we can actually do some damage without killing this Lapras, and we're going to switch out to Manny to do that. And hopefully it's not strong enough that it can just take out Manny. Good thing we have that paralysis. Let's go ahead and I say let's use some Mud Bombs. Boom! It's got a pretty cool animation, if I do say so, and it's going to be lowering its accuracy, which is useful. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, let's go ahead and start chucking some Dusk Balls. Why not? If this doesn't work, then we'll get a few more Mud Bombs in, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, very close. Do I go for another? Do I go for another? It's gonna use Ice Shard. Overall, a pretty good move. Alright, I'm just gonna go for another Dusk Ball. Why not? At this point, I feel like Dusk Ball, since they have the 4 times multiplier, they can do us some good service. Okay, we should probably weaken it just a little bit more. Just a touch. Thankfully, we're not paralyzed. We can actually go ahead and attack it. And it's a good thing that we're also lowering its accuracy. However, Ice Shard is going to totally bypass that. Yeah, this Lapras isn't going to be used on our team, but come on. When you see a Lapras, you gotta catch it. It's not just one of those Pokemon that you see and run away, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and use this Dusk Ball right here. And this should do it. I have... Absolutely not. It just breaks free with a smile on its face. Lapras, come on. Get in my balls. What are you doing here? I need these balls. I need them. They're very valuable to me, so I don't want to be using that many on you. And there we go. One of the coolest Pokemon in my opinion. We got ourselves a Lapras. It is the transport Pokemon. It ferries people across the sea on its back. It may sing an enchanting cry if it is in a good mood. And no thank you. So, there's a few more stuff that we want to do here in the Union Cave. However, since we just traversed our way through most of it, I'm just gonna skip back to where we should be going, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so we want to go back to the entrance here and then make our way left and then up here. We have visited this area before, however parts were unexplorable to us since we didn't have the HM for Surf yet, so we're just going to go ahead and surf up here to the north. And there's actually 2 exits out of Union Cave that we can take, and I don't really feel like battling this guy, so I'm just going to wait until... Ah, that's right, I forgot I had the running shoes on. Very unfortunate. What do you know, a visitor. Wahaha, you're a feisty one. Why? How did you know that I was a feisty one? Alright, I'm pretty sure we've got another hiker right here, but we're just gonna go over here. And I did go ahead and teach Manny Strength. I got rid of Endure. We're not gonna be keeping it in our final move set, but I just needed it for the few areas that, well, we're gonna need Strength for. So, like I said, we're gonna be emerging out here in the Ruins of Alph, and there's a few more puzzles that we have to solve. So, let's make our way here very carefully so we don't actually go down those ledges. And we've got another puzzle over here. I don't want to do it because I want to show off. I completely forgot to show you guys that all of these areas have a secret room, and they're all dependent on what this says right here. Now this says water. What you need to do for this section is have a water stone and just press use in your bag. Now I actually don't have a water stone, so I can't show this unfortunately. But maybe if I remember, I'll come back here with a water stone later after I've gotten the National Pokedex, and we'll show off what is actually in that hidden room. But let's go here. And this is a 10-legged Pokemon that swims on the bottom of the sea and eats plankton. So as you guys can see, it's a shell Pokemon. It's going to be Omanite actually. And I just need to make sure that I'm doing this one correctly because all these puzzles are usually pretty difficult. So I know the eye is supposed to go there. I know that's good. And then, let's see. This one, this is part of its, like, I don't even know, like tentacles, mouths. Let's see. This is part of its shell. It's part of the spiral. No, that doesn't look correct. Well, let's get all the edge pieces first. This is a corner piece, so that's got to be right there. That's another edge piece. That looks good. Maybe I turn this way. Nope. Let's see. Oh, this might be right here. Does that look correct? It might. Alright, yes, we are looking good. There's something I'm missing here. What am I doing incorrectly? Oh, you know what? I think I might have to switch these two. Yeah, it doesn't look like you should, but okay, that's definitely part of the shell. And that is our Omanite. Floor is gonna fall beneath us. And we're in another area of the Ruins of Alph, where we can find a lot of unknown. Which we unfortunately don't want to be bothered with at the moment. We are not on an unknown catching mission at the moment. Now what I'm pretty sure, let's go ahead and actually go back to this room right here, because I'm pretty sure all you have to do in this one to get to the hidden room is just use an escape rope right here. Let's see what this actually says. Yeah, this one just says escape, so as long as we have an escape rope, we're going to be able to do this. And just like that, we have activated this hidden room. Got ourselves some heal powder. An orange berry. All kind of primitive items at the moment. A Pekka berry or a Pecha berry. And an energy powder. Alright, very cool. I would normally take that hole down, but there's one more puzzle that I want to go to. Well, one puzzle that I want to go to at the moment, and then one puzzle that I actually need to return through Union Cave to do the last one. So let's make our way here. This puzzle was available to us also once we got the HM for Surf. But let's go here. And yeah, it doesn't look like it, but we can actually make our way to the right here. Let's see. Alright, that's looking good. And here we are. This hidden puzzle right here is going to say, that looks... I have no idea. Oh, okay, that's his light right there. So, if you guys do remember, I taught Flash to Ampharos. So let's just go ahead and use Flash, since that's the one move that we know that gives us light. And just like that, it's another hidden room. Here we're going to find A nice and useful citrus berry. A moonstone, very nice, very nice. We already have one of those, but always good to have another. An energy root. And what do we have here? A heal powder. Very cool, very cool. So with that, let's go ahead and actually solve this puzzle that's right here. And this Pokemon knew no fear and flew as it pleased through the skies long ago. So if you guys can make out this drawing right here, it is actually going to be Aerodactyl. And I'm going to hope that I can solve this puzzle right here with little troubles. Alright, always start with the corner pieces since those are the easiest. This is definitely part of its tail right here, part of its mouth. Alright, this one was not too bad. I feel like this is part of its like hand or foot. Yeah, no, it's part of its foot. What am I saying? And there it is, menacing Aerodactyl. And back in another, we're always kind of returning to the same room of the ruins of Alph. Yeah, and these repels are going like hotcakes, unfortunately. We're already running out of most of them. But that's fine, we can always buy more. We've got an amulet coin, so money comes to us with ease. And in order to get to the last room, we're gonna have to return to Union Cave, so I'll just go ahead and meet you guys there quickly. Alright, so we are back here in the room where we surfed the last time, and I am going to take off my running shoes just in case there's a chance that I can avoid this hiker right here. However, I don't think he's going to be looking down for any reason. He just looks like he's guarding this path right here, so we're going to have to challenge him. And then, okay, looks like he does kind of look around. That makes sense that he would be looking up there. Very nice. Gonna have to surf here. As always, when we see a bunch of rocks, we use the dowsing machine just in case. And nada. Zip. Nothing. Feels weird not having the running shoes activated. There we go. And there is one trainer here, which is pretty interesting. Let's just go ahead and battle him, see what he's got. This is a strange place. He has absolutely nothing to say. Alright, so with that, let's make our way here to this final chamber. And for this hidden puzzle, we actually need to have Ho-Oh in our party. Unfortunately, we do not have a Ho-Oh in our party. I would absolutely love that if we did. But as you guys can guess, we're going to be building a Ho-Oh here. This Pokemon with feathers of 7 colors fly through the sky, according to legend. Alright, so I'm going to be starting off with the corner pieces right here. I'm just going to put these corner pieces in any order and hope it works. Alright, yeah, from what I remember, this was always one of the most difficult puzzles, but this is usually where Ho-Oh's face beak should be, I feel like. Let's go ahead and get all these first. Okay, on the bottom, I think that's where its feet should be. So this foot looks like it should be here. Meanwhile, this foot can be here. Yeah, that's looking right. That's looking right. Wings. Either that one goes there, or it's those two might be switched. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that looks good so far. That looks like the top of its wings. That looks good. Alright, this one wasn't as difficult as I thought it was. Alright, I'm still messing it up here. Alright, that looks correct. Yeah, like I said, I think these two might be switched. And there we go, there is Ho-Oh. We definitely need to return here once we have Ho-Oh in our party and see what's in that secret room. But as of now, we're just going to return to the same place that we've always been returning to in the ruins of Alph. Very nice, very nice. So, we've done quite a bit in this episode. We did have a lot of backtracking to do, and I'm sorry, you guys. I know you guys want to just get into the thick of this game. But we're going to be flying back to Blackthorn City and making our way down south to actually get to Newbark Town, because we want to go the way that everyone suggested. So, let's just make our way south here. And in the next part, we are going to be exploring the Dark Cave and seeing what is next on Pokemon Soul Silver. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.